I think this might be one of the most important messages I'm going to give. Meaning, like all the messages I give are super important, but this one, this is for you to know and for the collective to know because this is what Spirit's really talking to us about right now. And this like super important. I had a conversation with Spirit in my room, and I was in the bathroom, and I am very, very clear audience. I can hear them talking, just not loudly like you would hear a person speaking. It's more like a whisper kind of thing that I can't figure out what they're saying. It's hard. I'll hear like that's how I hear it. This is gonna be super, super vital for us, guys. Love and light. My phone, it's got some battery. Hopefully, it lasts the 20 minutes that I'm planning to do this message. But I want to give this to you guys because collectively, it's time. It's time. Mm. You're what? I'm gonna wait till some people jump in. You are going to really lay down the law with Spirit now. That's what you're going to do right now. Hold on, Luna. Hold on. Come here. Hold on, you guys. Mm. This is going to be very important for a lot of people. This is like Spirit Guide saying, this is what you need to do and lay down the law with Spirit. Your loved ones are talking to you right now. Mhm. You have a grandfather in the spirit world. Surprisingly, you won't even know it's them protecting you. Everything that you heard today about, I'm hearing about what happened with these people and the murders in the family and all this stuff was necessary because you're healing from it. Because also in a past life, those of you who are fearful of someone walking in your room and killing you while you're sleeping, God forbid, that is a message because you need to know spirits helping you let go of these fears because you were unalived very violently in a past life, which is why you watch those shows a lot, like they found their body and the thing, like you watch it and you're like, oh my God, it's because it's reminding you of what happened to you. That's one message. I already know a lot of things are coming out. I'm hearing everything that you've dealt with these people, everything. They're the reason, we're not blaming them. I'm just saying they have a lot to do with why you went through so much shit with your addictions or your pain or your suffering or your mental illness. You went through that. Like you try to talk to these people and they're like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're in their own world. They don't give a shit what you got to say. But this is what I'm here to say, really. Luna, slow down, bro. I'm hearing you were in your room and you were hearing spirits talk and you're like scared a little bit. You had your headphones on, and then you took them off and then you heard, and you were like, shh, God, I'm scared. And you hearing them, you're getting clairaudient. Some of your gifts are going to the point where you're getting clairaudient. This is like, you have to understand, somebody's grandfather or grandfather, like cheated on their wife. They had like another family. Everyone knew about it. That's coming through for somebody too. I'm hearing something about your aunt and uncle. Your aunt was stabbed to death. I'm hearing. God forbid. I don't know, but that's what I'm hearing. These are messages coming through. And that family, your family, they suffer through this. Like there was a death, a murder, right? This is what I'm saying. What I'm hearing. Somebody was killed like that. There was a murder. It's a stabbing. Somebody was murdered. And they're not even pissed about it, but they're not in the light. So now this is the message I came on. I see 322 right there. Let me get a minute. It's important. So I heard these spirits talking in my room. Yappity dappity dappity, right? And I'm like, shh, everybody shut, quiet, quiet. I'm focusing on what I'm doing. Then I hear them like, shh, like quieting each other down, like shush, shush, shush. Wait, give her a second, And I said, why are you guys fighting against me so hard? Why don't you just work with me? You know what we could create on this earth if we work together? If we were to team up, spirit and me for real, because I already have spirit guides, I have ancestors, angels, I have all of that, right? But imagine if spirits that were trapped here and stuck really came together and was like, you know what? She's very gifted, very talented. Let's work together and let's make something happen on this earth. Like, let's be, and you know what? She'll give us all the credit. She'll let people know. Luna, 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 come on. Luna, let's go, please. She'll give us all the credit. She'll let everybody know it's us who helped her do this. Like she's not the type of person to take the credit for herself. Move your ass. She or he. You're not the type of person to take the credit to yourself. So spirit is like needing to hear this from you. Like, I'm not here to fight you. First of all, I'm hearing some of you need to talk to spirit that's around you because you got some spirits in your home. You know, like, this is not, oh my God, I got spirits in my home. Like, this is like, I already knew that shit. I felt it. 323, I'm seeing right there. 323, come on, mama. And you had some spirit, you have some spirits there that need some talking to. They need to know the reason why they're trapped there is because of their own hate for themselves. They can forgive themselves and move on. You need to really clarify to these spirits, hey, you're only there because you allow yourself to be. Hold on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You're only there because you're allowing yourself to be. You need to talk to them like I just did. I say, hey guys, I know you're here. I'm not stupid. All right, you bother me at night. You talk and you whisper in my ear. I have to keep my headphones on most of the day because you're very frustrating and annoying. I'm not manifesting you into my reality. I know somehow or another you're either in a portal here that you're stuck in or you're trapped here or something. Whatever it is though, this has got to stop. I said, this has got to stop. Why are you guys doing this to yourselves? You're not doing it to me. You have to understand, I told them, this is what I'm saying for you to say. I'm not saying I told them, me. This is important for you to say to spirit. They need to hear it from your mouth. And you need to stand up, even if you look crazy, stand up and just say, hey, just want to let you guys know, love and light, I'm aware of you. I know that you're trying to influence me to do bad things. I know that you're influencing me to feel like I'm nothing, like I'm a piece of shit. I know, I'm aware of it, but it's like you can't, that's not going to happen. You can try as hard as you can. What I do is my decision. I have my free will, and so do you. And you need to talk to them like this. Hey, I think you guys really need to start forgiving yourself for whatever you've done. Whatever you've done, whatever hate you have, whatever hate you have for others or for yourself, it's time for you to let that shit go. Because they are trapped, man. They're trapped. You know what I told them? I said, you do know that we're about to, like, we've already started the shift from new earth to old earth. And if you don't start getting your shit together, you're going to go into that field that I told you about with everybody was poof, vamoose, son of a bitch, they're gone. I said, you don't want to be a part of that clan, do you? I said, when we go over to that light and you're seeing us on the other side and there's nothing but us, look at that. I'm seeing it like this. You see us go there. Look at that, you guys. Tell me that's not a magnificent sign right there. And you see us in the light and we're walking towards the light and we are being free. We are being freed. And you're stuck there. And you're stuck there because of all the shit you did. I'm hearing fathers not being there for their kids. Some of you, this is very important. There's a lot of fathers out here who are trapped because they weren't there for their children and they're not there for them now. And I'm hearing if they don't reconcile this, I'm seeing 311 right here. They're going to deal with this in their own terms. And some of them really, really didn't intentionally want to be that person. I'm hearing this strongly. A lot of messages are going to come through, so don't mind me if I jump from one place to another. I'm hearing they do feel terrible that they're not in their children's lives, but they're like this. This is how they are. Whoa, why doesn't he or she call me? I'm getting hit in the head so hard right now. Why doesn't she call me or he call me? I'm. What do you want me to do? Keep calling? Yes, you're the father, and they're still like the child, and they think this is their life. They lived when they were younger with their father. Their father. I'm focusing on that right now. Their father who wasn't there for them, and so what are they doing? They're blaming the kid for not talking to them because this is not your father, this is your child. That lifetime that you were in where your parents weren't there for you and I'm hearing damaged and abused you. Some of them really went through some severe trauma when they were younger. I'm seeing somebody being told to sit on the floor with rice on their knees. I don't know why that's coming through. Like they put rice on the floor and made the kid, oh God, disgusting, but it is what it is. I got to talk about it. And they made them sit on their knees with rice. Okay. I believe in Jesus for sure. Jesus comes to me all the time and gives me signs and messages when it's time to warn the collective. He lets me know everything. And Mary too. She does too. And I'm a part of the Mary group type of thing because I went into her temple in my dream once and we were all in this beautiful temple and it was all women and we were in there and I was one of her ride or dies. Like I was like, fuck that, look, you know what I'm saying? I got you, Mary. I was yelling like that and then she appeared to me right in my face right here in my room, and that's on my daughter's life. I would never lie, nor would I swear on my daughter if I didn't see the shit right in front of my face. Look it just started taking up. Like, look, guys, look, this is what you need to tell Spirit. Look where we're at. We're going there. You know, Jesus is the Son, right? The Son of God. Jesus is the Son. And now people are like, oh, that's Son worship. So what? Son gives you life, right? The Son gives you life. It gives you life. And if you're worshiping Jesus and he's in the Son, then and that you're worshiping the Son, listen, babe, as long as you're not hurting people, you can look up to whoever you want. But just remember that you are also God. That is a main thing that you need to understand, because you're relying on God to fix your life and to make you feel special. When meanwhile you came here just as those gods did, and it's your choice. Okay, when the Anunnaki came here, Enki and Enlil, they came here as beings from another realm, and when humans saw them, they automatically assumed that was God. They automatically assumed that was God. You are in your human form, so you can't step fully into your power because you're not seeing yourself the way you are seen in the spirit worlds. The way spirit sees you. Do you know how these spirits look at you, babe? This is fucking super important, and you need to take this message and run with it. Share it with 1 million people if you can. You are not seeing your divine will, your divine power. And your guides want to say something. They're like, okay, we've had enough of the questioning myself. I'm about love and light, but we need our light workers to step up, put your foot up, and start walking towards your purpose. Because, well, how, Flo? How do I do that? Every day when you wake up, my angels and my spirit and my higher self is guiding me towards my true purpose. I am turning my face from the darkness and walking towards the light. I'm turning my face from the darkness and walking towards the light. And when I say darkness, I'm talking about you telling yourself you're not good enough. You saying, I'm not good enough. I don't deserve this. I'm a loser. I'm not, this is you. You got to understand something. That's a projection of those spirits around you. And you do have some spirits up in that crib. And they're not scary like this. Some of them might be annoying and shit, but it's not, you don't have to, do not fear, ever fear anything. You tell them and command with your voice, do not disrespect me in my own home. And make sure that voice goes from regular to you become a freaking astral projection. Your voice astral projects onto them where they're like, and like I said, I heard them saying, I'm out. Like I heard them, I literally, I swear to God. And I kind of found it funny when I woke up and I was like, yo, I heard one of them go, I'm out. And he was like, I'm fucking out of here. And he left. And then those bigger guys who were like, I'm not scared of this bitch. Like, the more creepier dudes, I'm not scared of her. And then I said, I banish you all the way back to hell. Those of you who are not listening, and I see number 44 right there. And I heard them go, no. And they got pulled and sucked off. This is important. It's vital for your mission and your purpose. You're going to wake up every day from now on. I want you to say, go to sleep and wake up with this energy. I am being guided towards my divine purpose. Even if something sounds absolutely out of this world to me, I'm going to follow my instincts and use my intuition, and I am not going to deny my powers. Please say that every morning, every night. I am being pulled towards my divine life purpose for all that is good, for myself and the collective, and everything that I'm meant to do on this earth, no matter how crazy it sounds. And my intuition says, go to Arizona. For some reason, I'm hearing that. Or go to Florida this week. Follow your divine intuition, your guidance. Follow it. Like, I'm just going to do something crazy, and move, Luna. Come on, bro. Stop stopping for everybody to say, hey, move it. I'm not going to do this no more. I'm not going to question myself when I know my intuition is always freaking right. Like, man, you have always been on point with your intuition, but you deny your powers. You deny your gifts. You keep denying it, babe. You keep freaking denying it. But let me tell you something. And Jesus himself said, you are too like me, like God. You are God. You are one with me in source, and you will always be God. Because you are created from my loins, I'm hearing. And I mean, like, from the loins of the creators and the creators before that. And we're all a part of each creator in some form or another. Our lineage and our heritage and our bloodlines and our spirit is connected to all divine beings, good or bad. It's just a matter of which way you're choosing. In every lifetime, you've been a different soul, and you've projected from one soul to another, and you've done many, many lifetimes where you've been daughter of the darkness, a daughter of the light. You've been, and you know it, because you say, like, I swear, sometimes I feel like sometimes, like, I think like I was like a evil person in a past life and I did like dark magic and shit like that. And sometimes I feel like that's why I was paying back some of the shit, like some of my, some of the stuff that I did. I feel like I was paying it back, like almost like, yes, guys, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the becoming members. You guys are supporting the mission. I will continue to put up the work as long as everybody's supporting me. I'll support them. I'll do it regardless with your support or not. But I know I'm going to have that because that's what I have. I don't have followers. I have supporters. There's a big difference. And I say that with my heart. When you have supporters, fuck followers, because there's a million people watching these people, and out of a million people, only 1,000 people will buy their, products if they make good products that are good for them. Only 1,000 of them out of a million people will buy their shit or pay for something or pay for a subscription. Trust me when I tell you. That's why I don't care how many people I like. Those are just filling in the blanks. Oh my gosh, she has 4 million followers. Good for her. But out of those 4 million followers, I guarantee you only 100 of them would show up for her if she truly needed them. And they would do it with love and light, not because they're fans. Totally different. I don't have fans. I'm not an icon. I'm not your queen. I am a queen, but so are you. I'm not an icon. I am a mentor. I'm a leader. I'm a guide, and I'm working to create more leaders. So when I give a message like this, and those people who see it and they hear it and they're like, this is bullshit. It's okay. They're not ready to receive their divine purpose yet. They're like, they know they're not ready, which is why they ignore the higher power messages like this. This is a divine message from the highest authority possible, the source, the creator of all that you ever were and all that you ever will be. You have so many gifts. You have so many gifts, like you don't even know how much you are gifted, but you're learning now. And listen to me, if I had anybody telling me this when I first started my awakening, listen, Flo, you're going to go through some shit. It's going to be hard. It's going to be scary. But I'm going to tell you right now, everything you're going through is because you're powerful. And whoever's fucking with you, the entities, the this, the that, all that, who's fucking with you, no. All those people and those things that are fucking with you, it's because you're powerful and they don't want you to step into your power, so they're going to distract you. They're going to throw words at you. They're going to project their energy onto you. Like I said, whomever or whatever it is that's in your crib that's annoying you and you can't sleep at night, you're getting interrupted, you're very frustrated, you're irritated some days, like you don't understand why your kid's acting a certain way. Like I said, you are divinely protected. But also us empaths, we have the innate ability to feel energy around us, good or bad. We feel it and we can ignore it, but sometimes it's just impossible to ignore it because it's like we understand it's there and it's irritating us. And so now our kids are irritated. We're irritated. That's why I tell you every single day, Reiki the shit out of your home. Reiki, sit there and know. Like I said, the guides are showing me what they showed me. I'm getting my right eye is getting hit. I'm hearing some of you that are watching right now, you're feeling like a bump in your right eye. You're like getting touched in your head. Your heart chakra is going boom, 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 boom. Your lower chakras are going off. And I'm hearing, pay attention. We are talking to you. If you're feeling those confirmations, like somebody told me today, I was watching your live. I swear to God, Flo, everything. I was getting hit in my heart chakra. I was getting hit in my third eye. She was like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I felt what you were saying. Like, I felt it. I was like, yeah, because I'm telling Spirit that it's time to divinely get these people to feel the word of Spirit, the energy of light. And I'm going to tell you right now, you need to talk to these spirits in your home. And you got to tell them, I don't hate you, bro. Whatever you have against me, I'm so sorry, but I know for a fact it has nothing to do with me. You're projecting your energy onto me and you're making it a problem. And I know that I have nothing to do with you. And guess what? I don't hate you and I just wish you so much love and light. Can you please just forgive yourself and move towards the light? Why are you hating yourself like this? And I'm seeing 369. Nikola Tesla's 369 right there. Some of you may have this last name, Campbell, or you might know somebody, or you just ate Campbell soup. No! Luna, no caca. Some of you, you may just have eaten Campbell's soup. Look at this brat. No. Look at her. Look at her little shit. My little angel baby. And you're feeling it, man. Let me tell you guys, I'm sorry that sometimes when I give messages, it's a little like all over the place, but please understand that it's because Spirit's got a lot to say today. And you can see that because I'm still talking from the live I did, the video I did. And if I'm doing that, then that's going to tell you something. Yo, you are being so guided right now, bro. Love and light. If I had someone like me and that I watched, that's why I have to watch myself sometimes because I have other readers and stuff that I watch, but they're more like, oh, you're feeling a little down today and this and that. They don't go deep into the soul to see like you're in depth, like the shit about you that nobody else can see. They see it, like these spirits show me you in the most deepest form ever possible because they want you to heal. And they said those people, Flo, that are watching and they're like, I'm taking that advice. I'm hearing watching re-watching videos, playing it in your house. I'm hearing this very strongly. And I'm telling you this for love and for light. I have videos of like doing Reiki or meditation, and I'm saying like removing the entities. I'm doing a prayer. Play it loudly in your home. Maybe when you can do it when people are there or when they're not there. Play that shit loudly in your home, because my voice projects to them like it goes from I remove you. It goes I move you. They hear that and they run. They run, bro. And I'm going to be very confident in saying this, that you have the ability to remove spirits that don't belong in your home, and you can do it easily. I'm very passionate about this message because you need to fucking know. Stop hiding your head under the blanket. Sit up from your bed. Stop bothering me and yell at them. If anybody wakes me up again, I'm gonna fucking send you back to hell, dude. I don't want to do that. And I'm avoiding it. I'm avoiding saying that because I know that my words have power. And I don't want to send anybody to hell because hell is a state of mind. It's a consciousness, but it's something they manifested and it's become a reality for them. Those of us who don't, we know that we'll never go to hell because we're always learning lessons and we'll ascend regardless. That's where we're going to go. We're going to go to the light and we can learn lessons, and we're not going to get falsely trapped into the white light that has the fake Jesus standing there and going, come this way, children. I'm Jesus. No, the fuck you're not. You're fucking the Temu version, motherfucker. Get out of here. I wouldn't pay $2.99 for you if you were for sale. Fuck out of my face. Love and light. Who do you think you are, lying to people and confusing them and manipulating us to go into the white light that you want us to reincarnate so you can continue to harvest our souls and so that you can manifest your reality and we could become your little slave, your little drones. We're not your drones. We will never be. We will never be. That shit just vibrated all the way to the top of the mountain. And Spirit knows right now, oh shit, man, they're stepping into their power. Damn it, bro. We should have done more. We should have hurt them more. You did a lot, bro. You went through the motion. You fucking did a lot to us, man. And we're still standing here. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Because this is not, oh, I got so many views. Please watch my YouTube video. Become a member. No, this is a spiritual soul tribe that found each other in this lifetime that we're very lucky to, because a lot of people don't find their person. They don't find their mentor. And I'm, as a mentor to you, a mother to you, right? And you're my children. And all we need to do is create more of you, more mentors, more leaders. I don't want you to be my follower. I don't want to walk down the street and people are like bowing down to me. I would be like, get the fuck off that floor before I beat your motherfucking ass. Get off that floor. I'd be like, give me a hug. Let's be normal. I'm just a person like you. But they see your divinity. I'm hearing they see your divinity. So they would be bowing down to you, kissing your feet type shit. But you won't allow that. You will not allow that, just like Jesus didn't allow, right? If I'm not mistaken, he didn't like people doing that to him. He felt like, I'm not a celebrity, get out of here, and his ego never let him get the best of him. Look at that, right there, as I'm saying this. What number is that? What number is that? As I'm saying this. 355. You think this shit is a game? Do you think this shit is a game? Look at that sun. Look at you stepping into the light, baby. Look at you. That's all the darkness trying to confuse you. A little bit of pretty colors, like, come this way. And you're like, no, that's where I belong. That beautiful bright light that is nothing but love and nothing but light. That is the true white light that I not only guide myself towards and my family, but I guide spirit towards. And you have just today alone, I'm hearing today alone, if you did a prayer or meditation, I'm hearing you helped a few spirits move on. They literally was thinking about what you said. That's why I'm telling you it's super important, you guys, to walk around your house right now. I'm telling you this for a reason. Look at. Again, he was driving fast. I told on this motherfucker. Like, you're driving fast like that, and it's your own kids, like your own Jewish kids that are running around here in the street at 1 year old, and you're driving like that, right? Okay, motherfucker. When you end up, God forbid, hurting one of those kids, you're going to see that. Fucking idiots. Yeah, it's your own people around here, and you're driving 45 miles an hour in a 20-mile-per-hour zone. Let me tell you guys something. I'm gonna tell you. See what I'm saying? It be your own people, bro. That's why you gotta watch. They don't give a fuck about you. But let me tell you something. Your soul tribe loves you. You might be like, Flo, like, I'm so lonely right now. I don't know. Yeah, but that's what happens when you're finding your power. We see 143 right there and 71 likes, and that's 8. That's the number 8 when you put that together. You might be like, I think I'm just lonely. Don't do it. I'm lonely right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm so alone. Yeah, that's what happens when you're stepping into your power. You gotta be alone. You gotta be alone. Because guess what? In order for you to Luna, stop it. Stop. In order for you to find your soul tribe, you have to learn everything you don't like about the people and the places and the things that you're connected to right now. Yeah, you better slow down, bitch. I called there and I yelled so loud, this fucking bus driver, he's driving 40 miles per hour. How dare you? I said, it's your own fucking people. You're Jewish, right? How are you going to drive like that when you know that your little kids are running around here and you're going to fucking kill them? And he was like, you're right, ma'am, you're right. And he was like being a dick to me a little bit. Then he understood. I was like, it's not about hate. It's not about that. And I said, I love everybody. I love Jewish people, black people, white people. I said, but if I was in Albania right now, I would make sure I drive slowly. Like, this is my own people. I'm going to look out for them the most, right? And they're driving like that. And since I said that, now when they see me, they slow down. But at least they see me and they slow down for a little bit. So, yeah, I'm just seeing the mountains like, yo, you're being called, my love. I'm hearing, like the Lion King. You're being held up. And everybody's, yo, let me tell you something. You may not see it right now, baby. But trust and believe when I tell you what's coming for you now, you're going to be noticed a lot, and by spirit too, which is why I need you to hear me when I say this, child. Listen to your mama when I say baby girl, baby boy. This is your chance, your opportunity to really stand up where you're at in your home, whatever it is. Say, guys, and I'm aware that you're all here, love and light. But I'm going to tell you like this. Forget about me and why you're bothering me. Why are you guys letting yourselves get stuck here? Are you okay? Why are you all stuck here when you should be free right now? When if I had the opportunity to be spirit and someone told me in the human world, hey, if you really forgive yourself and let go, the answer is this: you don't need no magic, you don't need none of that. All you need to do is forgive yourself and say, I've made mistakes, I've learned from them. I'm willing to learn some more. If you do that, you will see you're free. Mm-hmm. And I said, you tell them, come baby, go ahead, go see the Kit Kats. There's a Kit Kat. Kit Kat. Oh, they ate all that food, huh? Yeah, you can close it. I'm telling you right now, listen, you can close it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come back out. Don't lock it. Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, baby girl and baby boys. If you don't get nothing out of my messages, get this one. You have the power and the authority over and the dominion over all negative entities. And they know that, which is why they try to fuck with you, but they stop because they know that you have, I'm talking Archangel Michael type energy protecting you. You hear me? You think I'm joking? I told you guys, and I'm gonna say it again. I was being chased by a dragon, which is like a flying demon, right? I tell people all the time, you can't fuck with me. Your demons are only walking. Mine's fly. Like, when you get to flight demons, then come holler at me. Until then, be quiet. You don't know what the fuck I've been through and what I've gotten out of. Like, you don't know, and that's what you need to say. You don't fucking know what I've done and where I've been and how I've gotten myself out of there. I crawled through the depths of the very darkest hells, and I came up, and I am here, and I am powerful. And if you fuck with me, I'm going to do nothing but send you love and light. But if you push me to the point of no return, I'm going to have to call on the angels, archangels, and Metatron type of energy. The voice so powerful, so loud, that even your daddy is going to be scared. And he might be the king of hell, motherfucker. Do you understand me? Come on. Go, Luna. Go to Baba. Look at Baba. Come on, let's go to Baba. Yeah, right. I mean, she comes. She just wants to run around, but it's dangerous. It's because the car. If there was no cars, I wouldn't mind. But she goes in the street. She acts like she doesn't know that they're gonna hit her. Yo, let me tell you something. God forbid, protect her, God, protect her, because I will fucking kill everybody. God forbid. I always say to them, do not let her escape this house, because if something happens to her, you will feel the wrath of flow. I will destroy everybody. I'll burn this whole motherfucking house down. My mom knows it's true, too, because, my mom knows. My mom always says to me, when you get mad, she goes, like I've seen people mad, but she goes, it's like you turn into a grown man who's like 9 feet tall. She goes, it's different. She goes, because she was talking about my sister and me, the differences of how when we get mad. She goes, your sister gets mad, but she's emotional. You're not. She's like, you probably would, murder someone and smile afterwards. Like, and I really do know I had that psycho in me. But guess what? Like, that's why I'm telling you, talk to spirit. Be like, do you think I don't have darkness in me? I know where you're coming from. You're stuck there. You have darkness in you. Baby, I am too, but I choose to be the light. I choose to be the light. So don't come to me. I'm saying, tell them like this. Don't come to me don't come to me acting like you don't know that you could be free in the light, because you can. So if you're saying I can, it's not going to happen, you're just wanting to stay there, and that's fine. More power to you. You want to stay in the darkness. You want to be trapped in that cycle of hell in your own mind where you believe you deserve nothing but negative shit. Then baby, go ahead. But I'm going to tell you right now, you can be free. How can I be free? Stand here for the next few weeks and tell yourself in your mind, because you're a spirit form. Remember, when you become spirit, it's harder to remember the things that will happen in your life. So you play out this story as spirit, and you become a residual ghost, spirit, whatever, and you start staying there in that same position. Just like humans, you start telling yourself, oh God, don't forgive me. I'm going to burn in hell, because when they were prayed for, when they died, when people were prayed for, it says, I give your spirit onto Jesus, you give my soul to Jesus or to, no, thank you. No, you want me to give my soul to the Vatican, who follows who's God is the fish god? You want me to, the Jesus you're talking about and the Jesus I'm talking about? They're two totally different beings. The Jesus they're talking about is that false Jesus that they're going to put a hologram of him one day in the sky, and you're going to see up there, and you're going to think, oh, Jesus has cometh back. No, sweetheart, that's a hologram. Jesus ain't coming back like that. Jesus already came back. The Pisces era, when your enlightenment started happening, when you started knowing you're the kingdom of God, that was Jesus, babe. Jesus ain't gonna appear in the sky. So if you ever see that, run the other way. If you see everyone running towards there, opposite way. Like I said when I said in that dream, I saw everybody in these cars and these portals, and they were all going one way. And I said, no, this is wrong. And I jumped up and went the opposite way. And what did I do? I discovered there was a false Jesus waiting at the portal, pretending to be Jesus. And when we got there, he would say to us, come, my child, come inside, my child. And I was like, you're not Jesus. You cannot fucking do this. You can't do this. And he was like, I can do whatever I want. They think I'm Jesus. And this guy looked at him who was working with him, and he was like, shh, fuck up. She's going to tell everybody. You damn Skippy. And I did. And I saved many souls like that. Yeah, hundreds. If I saved one soul, I'll be happy. But 100,000, maybe 1,000,000 souls one day, hopefully, can see that message and understand I'm not getting trapped in the false white light, because this is your guides. Let me tell you something. Another thing. Let me get into this real quick. Come on, Luna. Let's go bye-bye. Let's go bye-bye. Come on. Let's go bye-bye. Let's go bye-bye. Come on to mama. Let's go for a ride. Let me go in the car. I want to get a big fat kiss in your mouth, you little cutie matootie patootie. Oh, you're my baby. Look at your beautiful self. I love you. Look, she looks like her mama. Look at my twin. Twin, where have you been? Look at us, we're twins. Who's my twin sister? My twin daughter. Look at my twin. Look at us. Are you kidding me? We look alike. I love you so much. You little angel, you. I fucking love you. That's how I know I'm an angel, because she's a vibration of me with that cute little fajach of hers. You thirsty? You want water? You want water? Come on, let's go get water. Come on. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to tell you like this, because I really, truly need you to hear this. I'm so fucking happy for you guys right now, because something good is really coming into your life right now. I see something amazing, like incredible coming towards you guys. Get ready, because what's about to come for you in a good way, in the best way possible. Mercury is coming out of retrograde. All of that good karma that was stuck in that portal of back asswards, was, or should I say, bass words. You know what I'm saying? It was stuck there and it was repeating itself and it was going back and forth. All of that shit right now. Just wait till you see what's coming to you. Oh my God. For the next 2, 3 years of your life, you're just gonna be so stuck in like, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. And I swear to God, one day, source, what I say we manifest into reality right now. We're gonna be hitting each other up on YouTube, on the Instagrams, and we're going to be like, Flo, remember when you said we were gonna stand in that kitchen, look around at our little cabinet, it's all herbs and it's like a glass cabinet and it has labels. I put the little label machine and all my healthy foods are here and all of this. She's like, I'm here, and we're standing there, we're looking around, we're baking, we're freaking baking and shit, like baking, like with recipes, like really recipes, not like, oh, get a cake from the store and bake it. I'm talking about real sugar, flour, and freaking eggs type shit. And we are doing it, and we're gonna stand there. We're just gonna be like, it's happening. And I see a man or a woman, whether they're married to a man or a woman, doesn't matter. They come behind you, babe, and they're kissing your neck. You feel so loved and so comfortable, and you're so at peace. And you say to yourself, I'm so happy I waited as long as I did to meet you. Like your wedding vows would be like, I waited a long time to meet you because I knew somewhere spirit, God, universe had you online waiting for me, and we were healing ourselves and coming back into ourselves, and now we've found each other. And there is no, are they cheating on me, are they lying to me, honey, this is gonna be a person that they could be gone for a week and you'll never fucking worry about a thing they're doing, but they would never do that to you. They'll never leave you for a week. They can't even leave you for 24 hours because they miss you that much. They always want to buy you a gift, always want to send you something. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. This person, you're like, I'm not into flowers and all that. Guess what they do? They buy you flowers anyway. I don't really like jewelry. Guess what they do? Here's a diamond necklace. No, babe, I said I don't like jewelry. You know, they're the type of person, like if they got it like that, the money like that, they're going to give you $1,000 every 2 weeks and say, go shopping. Go get yourself whatever you like, babe. Go buy a dress. We're going out this weekend. We're going to dinner Friday. You're going to be like, babe, stop. And guess what? You're going to save that money. You're going to save it because the old you is saying, save this money. God forbid you guys break up and, you know, you're not working or something. You're going to have a good 30 G's put away because he's been giving you $1,000 every 2 weeks. But then you realize he is not, or she is not the person that all these other people were. I'm going to save this money, and one day I'm going to be like, I paid for a vacation. They're going to be like, how'd you do that? You know, the money you've been giving me up until now? I've been saving it. I have it. And it's like emergency money if we need anything. Oh, babe, you don't need to do that. We don't need no emergency money. You know, I got it. If I didn't have it, I wouldn't do it. I know, babe, but that's just how it is. They don't say, where's the money? Let me see it. They're like, wow, that's amazing, babe. And you bought us a trip to Greece with this? Yes, I'm hoping to God we all having this conversation with our love, with the love of our lives a year from now. I'm praying to God. Okay? Out of darkness, yes. And you know, a lot of people are on the spectrum. My daughter, for sure, I feel like she's on the spectrum. Like, on the spectrum means like you're autistic, but you're not like fully autistic. She's like, you know, because she does things like sensory, but also it's because she's highly empathic. So when I say autistic, I'm saying connected to spirit, divinely protected, super into spirit. They know what spirit's around. They are so fucking aware that yes, they feel like they gotta close their ears when loud noises happen, you know, because they see everything that you don't see. They're seeing shit that you would never be able to see. High functioning, okay? Let me tell you something. They see shit that we don't see. And they hear shit that we don't hear. And they sense shit that we don't sense. So all this shit you're talking about, I know it's like we like to put labels on things, but all it is that your child has a super, like a kind of gift that is so powerful that sometimes spirit has to like slow them down a little bit because it's too much for them. You hear me? You know what I'm saying to you? It's too much for them. For instance, like when we're waking up, when I was waking up to my gifts, I started doing a lot of drugs. I started getting heavy into a mental illness. You know why? Because it all got thrown at me at once. Like, you're gifted, you're better, powerful, you're better past lives. And I was like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go into a fucking comatose shock. Like, imagine, and one day you just wake up and all of a sudden, all this bullet of information just starts shooting at you. you can only take so many bullets until your mind goes crack, 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 crack. But they knew that the fast and speedy way was the best way for you possible. So you started seeing your past lives, everything that's ever happened to you, all the things that it was shown to you all at once. So you went through what you went through because, baby, you were sent on the fast track to spiritual awakening because they needed you. They needed you. You hear me? This is like the most important thing I've ever said. They needed you. If you guys tune into Jody's, it's on December 10th, I think it is. Yes, on the 10th at 9:30 p.m. New York Eastern Standard Time. I'm doing a podcast with her. It's not like she's not some famous person, but she works with a lot of people with addictions, and I really love the work she does. So I'm going on her podcast for her because I usually don't go on people's shit unless I love them and I care, what's happening with their work. If you go on that, please remind me to say this. The reason why you went through the addictions and the pain and suffering is because you are on a fast track to spiritual awakening because your spirit guides said that we need you. They needed you so badly that they had to put you through that. They had to let you go through all of that really fast, you guys, because they were like, we need her. She's taking forever. You know what I'm saying? You're 27, 28, but you're still like in the Matrix, going shopping and like having fun and like buying Pepe and BB clothing and Calvin Klein, and you thought you were the shit, and with your $80 shirts and your $70 jeans, and oh my God, look at me and my brand new Timberlands and my Air Force Ones. Can you tell I'm a millennial? You know what I'm saying? My 90s Timberland boots with the full tracksuit that I even bought now because I wanted to live back in the day for a second. You understand me? Like, you were so needed that they had to. Try not to forget that, because I'll forget it. Just be like, Flo, remember you talking about the fast track to spiritual awakening? So your guides had to put you through the addictions and the breakups, right, and the divorces and the pain and the suffering and all of that, because they needed you to start getting to work. And sometimes when our true most powerful light workers are not waking up, we have to sometimes throw a bunch of shit at them because it's the only way they'll wake up. They're not going to wake up because somebody, yeah, it could be that Jesus comes to you one day and is like, my child, you are spiritually gifted, but that's not going to happen. So what they do, they work together and they come together and they happen to make a scenario happen, because this was, something you were meant to experience anyway, so that you can help people later on. Because the last part of your healing, you're close to getting, you've healed so many things, is when you use everything you've learned to help people go through the same thing you went through. And whatever they're suffering with, your fucking ability to help them with that is going to be phenomenal. Why? Because you've been through it. So sometimes people like us have to go through the worst shit ever, because it's important. It's important later on that you're going to need all this information. You can't, you're going to stand in front of people, hundreds of people I'm here, and talking in front of them. And guess what? You need to have all this information and this knowledge. And we're sorry that it went the way it did. And we didn't realize how bad it was going to get. And you went through a lot, and it was really bad. Like, at some points we had to really come in and help you heal, and it took you a lot longer than we expected it. We thought it was going to be like a 4-year process. It ended up being like a 10-year cycle. We're sorry that it became so overwhelming and so bad, but can we tell you something? Everything you chose, all that, if you ever so choose to come back to earth, because in this earth, this lifetime, you're also finding you're going to be powerful regardless, but this lifetime too, you're going to have a lot of amazing miracles happen for you, especially coming up now. Oh my God, forget about it, because all that shit you went through. But if you ever so choose to come back to earth, I'm hearing, baby, we're going to make sure when you come back, you already remember everything. You don't got to go through a spiritual awakening, because you came in like Jesus. I know everything. I am everything. You came in fully aware of everything. Like you don't, like Mateus de Stefano, he says, I was like 5 years old and I remember that I just said, my purpose is to remember. And I remembered my past life, and I told my father that he used to be a person who worked in Atlantis, and he knew everything. 5 years old, I'm hearing, and I'm seeing the number 5, which means that you were 5 when shit started showing itself to you too. When some of you were seeing shit, corners of the house, you saw that. You're not crazy. You saw that shit. I remember being young and looking in the corner and going, huh. And my mom and everybody, what's wrong? I said, I'm scared of that corner for some reason. And I remember my cousin playing a game with me. I'll never forget this. Maybe this happens to some of you. I'm being guided to talk about it. This was in my country in Albania when I was little, because I was born here. We went over there. My dad died. We came back to America. And she was playing a game where she would chase us like a witch, and she would wear like this little costume and run around and chase us, right? And one day we were playing, And I'll never forget the fear. I peed on myself. That's how scared I was. And I was probably like 4 or 5 years, 5 or 6 years, six, probably 6 or 7, six, I'm hearing 7, turning 7. Anyway, she's chasing. It's important because this is the time when I started seeing shit and I realized stuff and I was sensitive to energy from a young age. She started playing. I ran in the closet. And remember, I told you guys about the dream I had where there was like people cutting each other off and the guy with the machete was cutting people out. And I was in the closet. I had went through like Narnia to watch everything that was going on. This was like my first spiritual experience where, meaning they showed me like, this is going to be you. You're going to astral travel to these places. You're not going to be harmed. This is a message for you. You're not going to be harmed, but we need you to see. So I was put through this closet. And when I looked out, there was a chaos, fucking chaos. Guy was cutting people's heads off. People were screaming. And then he came towards me and I went, no, no. He goes like this. No, Jesus said not you. And he was like, don't worry about it. You're okay. Like, it was a fun game to him. It was funny to him. He found that shit hilarious and he thought it was cute that I was scared. He was like, not you. That showed me from that moment on, I never got to be scared because everything I'm being shown is so I can come back and let everybody know what's going on. And let me tell you guys, welcome to 1 month, 1 month, 1 month. Welcome. I love you guys. Oh my God. I love you. Because I was so scared about a year ago. Like, I was like, I'm going to have to quit doing this. I'm going to have to go, like, work for Amazon or do some shit, which I don't mind. I would have loved to work for Amazon. People would have sent me tips. That's how amazing I would have been, you know? I would do it all. I'd Uber. I'd work for Amazon. I'd work at McDonald's if I had to, but I was like crying because I was afraid I'm not going to be able to make it through. And then people started becoming members. They started subscribing on my Instagram. And Spirit was like, you ain't going nowhere, bitch. I was like, oh my God. I remember crying to my mom. I went from having 2 subscribers. Now there's 80 people on Instagram and there's like 100 on YouTube. And I was crying. She was like, calm down. I was like, no, you don't understand. She was like, that's amazing, though. That's amazing. She goes, why don't you just make it $1.99 a month so everyone can subscribe? I'm like, because, Mom, believe it or not, $4.99 is nothing. You pay that much for Hulu with ads. I'm like, if they really want to watch something that's good for them, they could come here and watch me, you know, and then they're supporting my mission. So she was right. I should have made it $1.99, but I know people, if they want to subscribe, they're going to, whether it's $25 or $5. Anyway, the point is, I went in the closet. This bitch was running around, and then she came to the closet. I had to tell you the other closet story because it works together. She came in the closet, and she opened my door. Now, mind you, it's my cousin, but I saw and heard this. Like, no, it's even worse than that. I can't even do that high pitch. Like a scary laugh. Her nose was big as hell. Her eyes went like this. Like, she's scared though. It wasn't her. My point is, I saw the demon in her. And believe me, people used to always say she's evil. Like, she's evil. She's the type of person, like, she tried to make us smoke cigarettes when we were 6 years old because she wanted all of us to be bad. But now she changed her life. But she was evil witch. And I know that my father's side of the family had nothing but evil wizards and warlocks and witches. I know that. Till this day, he's trapped because of them. He doesn't want to fucking let them go. So they got him trapped in this fucking disgusting, dirty ass shithole. When I try to tell him, you need to walk out of there. And he's working on it now. If not right now, it's coming. Your father's working on his energy, but he's stuck. He's stuck with people. He's stuck with his brother. I'm hearing his brother influences him like crazy. Yeah, he doesn't want to leave his brother because, you know, they died together, basically. Like, they died for the same reasons. I'm hearing mafia, hitman, got shot in the head. I'm hearing back of the head 4 times. I'm hearing something about 9 times, okay? I'm hearing Leo, Capricorn, and Libra. I'm hearing Aries, too, as well, okay? October, November, June 29th, August 26th, November 17th, Virgo. July 19th, March 25th, December 19th, 1962, okay? This is mania. People don't enable her. I am... Huh? Okay, so I'm telling you right now, listen to me. My dad's birthday is June 29th. Okay, that's my son, his absent father, and my sign. Okay, so I'm telling you this right now, like, and I'm gonna tell you this because it was tough, like, your whole family. Like I said, I saw her and I saw the evil in her. I was shown that, and it was scary. It was scary. I was 6 years old. You tell somebody you're 6 years old, they're gonna think that you're mentally ill. That's why I never said nothing to nobody. I kept quiet. In the movies they take the kid, send them to hospitals. This is all my life I've been having these abilities. All my life I had to fight. Okay. I got off tramadol in a few days because of you, Flo. Thank you. No, let me just absorb this information, because to hear people tell me, I had an email somebody sent me. She was like, I was taking perks for 4 years, Percocet. She goes, Flo, I started with the Kratom, like you said. If you want to get off, she goes, I took Kratom for 3 months, and I'm completely off of everything. It took me 8 years to get out of the cycle. But watching you tell me that I have gifts, and no, that to me right there is the most important thing. To see people that say they changed their lives because of me. And it's not because of me, it's because of spirit. Because we work so hard, all of us, we work so hard to get you to realize who you are. Every day I'm on here, and you would think I got nothing better to do. I would rather spend time healing and helping other people than be out partying in a club or hanging out at the bar or doing drugs or drinking or dating some loser who doesn't even fucking respect me and honor me. I'd rather do this 24/7 and just be happy in my little home with my little farm and my coffee in the morning and my tea, and just be out there with the animals and just work on healing and helping others, because I know one day we're all going to be in the spirit world, and we're going to all see each other, and we're going to hug each other. We're going to say we did it. We're going to say we did it, and we're going to look at ourselves, and we're going to see that we made it. We've ascended. It's not even heaven or anything. It's a place that it's not heaven, it's not hell. It's something that very rare. People can't get into it. People can't get there because they're stuck in different realms. They're stuck in the heavens. They're stuck in the hells, but they have not yet to find this place. This is a place that hardly anybody got into, because we look around, there's only about hundreds of thousands of people in here, as opposed to you go to certain heaven, certain hell, and it's all Christians, all Muslims, all we're somewhere that we are the fucking ones who have changed and saved so many lives through our spirit, through our love, through our light. This is the kind of, we're in a different, me and you guys, I know I'm going to say you guys, yes. We're in a different realm than others. We're not angels. We're not demons. We're not heaven. We're not hell. This is something else. This is self-found, put it this way. There's no description for who we are. Oh my gosh. It's like this. You see how it's blue and it's white, but we're in the middle. We're like that pink color that you can't find in the skies. I tell you right now, the pink cloud, baby. The pink cloud, the cotton candy cloud. And we've been seeing that a lot lately. Let me tell you something. You have no idea how happy this makes me. My eyes, my tears, my heart is all full of love right now. And you have no idea how much that means to me to hear you say something about yourself that changed your life. That's why I say comment every day, because I sit in my bed sometimes at night and I just go through the comments. I don't like every one of them, heart every one of them. It should take me forever, but I read through comments. I read your emails. If I don't always respond, don't think I didn't read it. I just probably was someone's telling me not to answer them. Yeah, I will though, sooner or later. Do you understand me, guys? We are in another category. So that's why I say to you, step up to your purpose. Just tell Spirit you're ready. Every day be like, listen, Spirit, I'm ready. I'm ready to step into my purpose. What do you need from me? Tell me what you need from me. And guess what? All you negative spirits, you dark energies, I don't hate you. I do nothing but send you love and light. I know what it's like to be trapped in a dark space. I was there with you. I was in the dark space just like you, but I found my way through the light. And if I can do it, you can do it too. So this is your sign right now, Spirit, your confirmation. Those of you entities who are trapped and stuck and hate yourself, and you think that you should hate me too because you see me doing this and you're jealous. That's crazy. For you to be jealous of someone like me it makes no sense, because I'm here nothing but love and light in my heart. I wish you guys would just find your way through the darkness and go find the light that's within you. Stop letting these other beings or entities make you think that you deserve to be here, because that's what it is. You got the bigger guys. They're like, you can't go. The angels will never accept you. You have to be like, I can do whatever I want. You don't own me. You understand me? So you need to speak that. Yeah, pink cloud is a term of addiction. And And in NA, when they say you're in the pink cloud right now, it means this is when somebody first starts getting clean. They feel so good that everything's happy, peaceful. Yeah, 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 yeah. Because they still haven't like absorbed their traumas yet, or really got to look at their good and their bad things and let go of the shame, the guilt, and the fear. So when you're in the pink cloud, everything just feels amazing. I'm hearing you're gonna be stuck in that pink cloud, not stuck. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be in that pink cloud every day. Pink cloud, you know, because you already went through the darkness. You went through the light, the dark, and now you're in the pink cloud, and everything is roses and daisies and lollipops and kittens, puppies and mittens, and love is a bitten. You know what I'm saying? You're in love and your house is beautiful. Your backyard is gorgeous and the farm is good. Look at your food that you grew on your own. Look at your husband or girlfriend alone, standing there looking at you like you're the one. Just like your puppy looks at you when you come home. Congratulations, you're going to be oh so happy all the time. And everything you went through was for naught, it was for everything from the divine. Yeah, I'm telling you, love and light. I hope this message brought you a lot of clarity and peace and joy. And I hope that you feel my love for you and Spirit's love for you and divine wisdom that you've been guided to. I love you all. I love you guys all. Let me go get my daughter something to eat. And I'm gonna have a conversation with her about her little attitude. And she's gonna yell at me. I'm like, stop, mommy, don't do it. But I'm gonna still talk to her about it. I love you. And I pray every day that whoever's still stuck and addicted gets out of that. And if I can be any guiding light just to help you see how powerful you are so you can let this shit go, I got you. I got you, homie. I know what it's like to be, like I tell the dark energies, I know what it's like to be in the darkness. I was there, but it's time to let go. You don't deserve to be there. Why are you punishing yourself? Why? And one thing I'm gonna give you guys, the best advice I can give you, let go of the shame. Anything you've done up until now, the shame keeps you. It's like, that's like an entity right there. Shame and guilt and fear, the worst entities you could deal with. They keep you in that, I'm a piece of shit. I can't believe I did that at one time in band camp. You did it. Let it go. Who cares? So what? So what? I love you. You are your own light, and I love you. And I'll always be a light for you if you need me to. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later, okay? I send you love. I send you light. Kisses. Look what my mom made. Doobie doobie doo. It's so freaking delicious. It's actually toxic how good this is, bro. It's like feta cheese in the middle, and then she makes, it's like crepes. Like it's crepes, but it's not sweet or anything. She like makes the crepe-like things, and then she puts the cheese on top, and then she bakes it in the oven, and it's freaking incredible. This too, look. She didn't make this, but usually she makes it on her own. This is feta cheese too. This one is with meat, and it's so good. And you gotta eat it with yogurt. If you take some yogurt and you eat it together, yeah, like the Greek stuff, exactly. But this is called burek. If you're in the Bronx anywhere, look, I would say they have the best burek there. That's in the Bronx. Bronx, New York. All right, guys, I love you. The phone's gonna die any second now. Love you guys. With yogurt though, it's insane how good this is. Like, look at that. It's like phyllo dough, but it's not. It's made with regular dough, but it almost feels like phyllo dough because you roll the pieces of sheets of bread of dough, thin, and you keep piling on top of each other, and it comes out like layers like this. And it's freaking so good. Sometimes I have to stay away from it because it's heavy, but it's so. I'm telling you, it's toxic having this on my table because I want to eat it all day, but I've been taking small bites throughout the day because I don't want to fill my belly up. With yogurt, yeah, that's why we eat yogurt with everything, Albanians, because we know it helps digest food. So, all right, guys, I love you. I'm trying to eat like small pieces throughout the day. I hope this message helped you, and I love you. I'm so proud of you. Continue on that journey. Anybody here who's going through it, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I love you. I love you, honey. I love you. All right, y'all. Love and light to you guys, okay? Love you. Bye, guys.